Ireland versus Germany, World Cup qualifying Group C. Bastian Schweinsteiger back in midfield for Germany. It's a strong side that Joachim Löw has put out. Badstuber in for Mats Hummels of Dortmund in central defence. Ireland, though, sadly weakened through the absence of 6 players. Giovanni Trapattoni, the coach of Ireland, but defeat here tonight could well see him losing his job. The German side in the white shirts playing from right to left and meaning business from the very start, putting a weakened Irish side under pressure. Ireland played just 1 World Cup qualifier so far. It was a fortunate 2-1 win in Kazakhstan. Germany also a little fortunate to beat Austria 2-1 away. But the Germans have 6 points from 2 games. Giovanni Trapattoni, the man who lives in Milan but still manages to coach Ireland in his 70s. And he looked on as the referee, a fellow countryman. The Italian referee shows Marco Reus the yellow card. Joachim Löw furious, the German coach. But we see in slow motion that John O'Shea, the captain of Ireland, had a slight hold of Reus, but Reus threw himself to the ground. He was unfazed by the fact that he didn't get a penalty. Schmelzer taking the ball superbly, the Irish defence at 6s and 7s, and Marco Reus smacks the ball home. Just over half an hour played, and Germany's pressure pays off. They take the lead. The last Irish win over Germany was 18 years ago, 2-0 in Hanover. Since then, though, Ireland drawn 2, lost 1. Joachim Löw delighted for a change to see his side take the lead, and it gave them that little bit more confidence that had been just ever so slightly lacking. Boateng overlapping down the right flank, switches the ball over to Marco Reus, takes aim, a magnificent shot, no chance at all for Kieran Westwood in the Irish goal. Magnificent strike from a young man who, now with Dortmund, just seems to get better and better. 2 goals from Reus, goals 4 and 5 in the German national side. On the bench, enjoying himself, Lucas Podolski, now playing with Arsenal. Would we see Podolski later in the game? The Germans got on quite well without him, but the best chance of the Irish fell to Simon Cox. It seemed at first as though it hit the post, his shot coming off the legs of Manuel Neuer. Germany now moving up a gear. 54 minutes played. The referee has no doubt whatsoever that that was a foul challenge on Miroslav Klose. Points to the penalty spot, and up steps Mesut Özil of Real Madrid. No chance once again for Kieran Westwood. Germany leading by 3-0, and the game, even now, had slipped way beyond the Irish, but there was worse to come for Ireland supporters. The goalkeeper off his line, and from a narrow angle, Miroslav Klose, showing all his class, makes it 4-0 for Germany, and that is Klose's 65th game for his country, closing in on the record held by the legendary Gerd Müller. Ireland's heads were really drooping now, and there was worse to come. A poor header out of defence by the skipper John O'Shea, hammered home in style by Toni Kroos of Bayern Munich, brought on as substitute. Ireland 5 goals adrift. Still Germany pressing forward. A sublime shot once again. Toni Kroos. At Bayern Munich, they told him this season he had to score more goals. He's certainly taken up that challenge with the national side. And right at the very end, if you can call it a consolation goal when you've conceded 6, that's what it was from Andy Keogh. Schürrle not marking him, and Ireland at least score 1, but it was a devastating defeat. Ireland 1, Germany 6. Germany played 3, won 3.